The man wanted revenge for his scheming lover, so he stuffed his wife into a sack and threw her into an abandoned pool. Every time she was about to drown, he ordered his men to pull her up for air, then tossed her back in again, torturing her over and over. But even that couldn't cool his rage. He grabbed the baseball bat he used to beat people, and said coldly, "Anyone who dares touch his woman must pay the price." Then he smashed the bat into his wife, each strike harder than the last. The more the scheming woman laughed, the heavier his blows became. Not until he landed 99 hits did he finally stop. Before leaving, he kicked his wife a few more times. Watching him walk away with the scheming woman in his arms, her heart completely died. She decided to end 7 years of love. Back home, she took off the necklace they once shared, cancelled all her identity records in the country, and set out for a new life abroad. Just 3 days earlier, she had learned from staff that the marriage license she held for 7 years was fake. The system showed she had never been married, and the legal wife was the scheming woman. Only then did she realize she had been living in his lies all along. She went home broken, wanting to say one last goodbye, but accidentally overheard him talking with a friend. The friend asked why he treated Annie this way if he loved her so much. Was she just a stand-in? Her husband said after he sent the scheming woman away, he dreamed of her almost every night, so he brought her back to his side. Every word stabbed her like a knife. The love she thought was mutual was nothing but a one-sided illusion. She called her assistant and cancelled all her identity records, but she knew his possessiveness ran deep, so before leaving, she had to act as if nothing had happened. Watching him cook in the kitchen, she remembered how he once learned to cook for her weak stomach. Even a billionaire who swore he'd never step into the kitchen now betrayed her too. Then his phone rang. He rushed out on the excuse of business. She quietly followed and discovered he had gone to the hospital, only to find the scheming woman had slipped in the bath. To cheer her up, he gave her the prayer beads his wife had begged for step by step at the temple, beads he once swore he'd wear for life, but now he gave them away. She laughed bitterly, realizing she was the real mistress, while they were the legal couple. The next day he came home again, with flowers and gifts like always, but this time she instinctively avoided his embrace. Noticing her reaction, he said he had a surprise, and brought her to a private concert hall. To outsiders they were the perfect couple, but only she knew the truth behind the lie. Halfway through the show, her period suddenly came. He thoughtfully had someone bring her a heat pack, but she instantly recognized it was the scheming woman. She no longer wanted to argue, and rushed to the bathroom. Coming out, she glimpsed her husband in the next room, but she didn't confront him. She was leaving soon anyway. After the concert, he bought her a necklace worth millions to make her smile, but out of jealousy, the scheming woman sabotaged the stage lights. He shielded her without hesitation, and the falling lights struck his wife's head instead. She fainted on the spot. When she woke up in the hospital, she saw her husband ignoring her, while comforting the scheming woman instead. The scheming woman said if she hadn't pulled the rope, Miss Nan wouldn't be hurt. He told her to call him husband as punishment. Then he escorted her out. The wife left her bed and ran into him returning. He explained the chaos made him mistake the situation, but her heart was already dead. She brushed him off with an excuse,